Oh, I cannot wait to get this gun gold. Actually maxed out because I like the AK. I don't know why. It's just nice. It looks nice. I ain't even halfway through doing it anyway, so I gotta keep going. But first, we have to get this gun gold, which all we need to do is get, I think it's 6 kills with no attachments, which actually won't be that difficult. I tend to leave the, oh, I got pixelated then. I tend to leave the kills with no attachments last, purely because it doesn't get triggered, because you don't use no attachments most of the time. So I just and it's the easiest one to do on videos. So actually no, I probably should rage. So I probably actually should leave it as 3 kills. Oh my god, we got gold, let's go! Let me just kill myself so I can use the AK. Right, it's AK time. I've been using this gun a little bit. It's actually not bad. What sick aim that was. I don't know whether it's because I've got what I need to put like a certain attachment on the gun to make it non-recoiler. Like maybe it's a barrel or something I've got to put on, because normally the barrels do help with a lot of recoil. Bro, I was playing a game earlier where they were using rockets and it was so sad. But then I was thinking to myself, maybe they're trying to get the camera. But I don't know that unless I can see the kill cams. Why go into hardcore though for rocket launchers? Why not just go into cool? Triple kill, let's go! Triple kill. 6 times multi-kill, let's go. I'm too good at this game. So the Premier League season started, I think 3 days ago, was it? I can't really remember. It was Fulham. The opening game was Arsenal Palace, which I think Arsenal won 2-0. I'm pretty sure. Was it? I remember one was an own goal. Not sure which though. It may have. I think it was the second one. The second one I think was the own goal. I can't remember who the first goal was scored by. I'm pretty sure Saka scored the first for Arsenal. But then the next day, I'm pretty sure, was Newcastle Forest played. It was interesting to see because Nottingham Forest, it was their first game back for, I think it was 20 years. Unfortunately, they lost 2-0 to Newcastle, who did actually, their centre-back scored a really good goal. But I wasn't really watching it fully because the Wolves game was on. Then there was Southampton versus Tottenham. Southampton went 1-0 up, I think, and then they somehow managed to concede 4 goals to Tottenham, which isn't the greatest way to open up your first Premier League game. But the main game I was watching was the Wolves-Leeds match, which, well, yeah, let's just not talk about it. We ended up losing, I think 2-1, was it? Yeah, 2-1. I watched most of the game. I was flicking between Villa and Wolves, checking on the Villa score, which quite made my when they lost 2-0, so at least I wasn't crying. Nah, but we scored the first goal. We scored the opening goal. But Aitner tried to do some weird flick. He tried to turn it around one of the defenders and it just didn't work. He lost the ball and it was in his own box, so he shouldn't really have done it. It was a kind of stupid thing to do, but I guess it's how you learn, especially as a youngster. The guy is only young as well, so you make mistakes when you're young, but that's the best time to make them, and then you learn, in my opinion. Second goal, I couldn't actually really remember. I know they crossed it in to, I don't know who any of the Leeds players are. They crossed it in and it was just a 6-yard box tap-in, which, well, not tap-in, but 6 yards out. All he had to do was finish, really. In front of the keeper, couldn't really do much, but although our keeper did make a great save when Bamford headed the ball. I'm not too worried about it. I know a lot of people are saying that we need to buy a striker, which is true. We're currently looking at Guedes from Valencia, but other than that, man, it's the first game of the season. There's 37 more to go. The amount of times we've lost our first game of the season, and last season we were 19th, 3 games in, and then at the end of December and people were saying we might get Champions League football, so it doesn't actually really mean anything. But oh yes, on to the sweetest one of the day, the Villa score. They lost 2-0 to Bournemouth. But all fair to them, fair play. Right. Come back into the Premier League after 2 years, new manager, and you've absolutely smashed it. Great play. Poor defending by Villa. But yeah, West Ham, Man City have played today. That's when they played. West Ham lost 2-0. Holland, I think, scored one of the goals. And one more, Man United lost, which, well, isn't a first. I didn't really see the Man United game, so I can't really comment on how well they played. So, people have said they played really good football, other than them losing 2-1, so I'll take their word for it. I personally don't think they should sack Ten Hag. I think they should do what Arsenal did with Mikel Arteta and just keep him and let him build a squad. Instead of Man United and the Glazers thinking that they can just, oh well, they're going to get a manager instantly. They're going to appoint a manager and he's instantly going to do well. Not really how football works unless you're Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp. But even Jurgen Klopp struggled when he went to Liverpool for the first time. He lost against West Brom and people were doubting him. I would love to see if I can get this Damascus before COD Modern Warfare 2 comes out. Honestly, I doubt that will happen. Currently though, what I had to do today is I had to earn the money. Well, I haven't really earned it yet, but I'm earning the money for Modern Warfare 2. I think it's about 60 quid, so I've got 60 quid, but I'm just making sure that I have money left over, because that's how I am. I like to make the money that I spend back, at least. It's a bit like making as much money as you can before something comes out, so that you've got a decent amount of money. You know what I want to know? Should I? Because before I was when I was playing this game, making videos on getting Damascus, I used to make videos on playing S&D and trying to get good at it. Maybe I should do that again. I mean, they can't be long because the Damascus grind is like really like takes up a lot of time. Because I've got to make the video, I've got to record the video, edit the video, then I've got to grind the gun out for the next video to get it gold again. So it takes a while. But then again, every now and then I do play S&D, like to break up, like to stop me from getting like over angry, to like kind of make me want to come back to basically a new change of scenery in a way. So maybe when I'm doing grinding a gun and I'm like, okay, like I need to take a break, then I'll go on S&D and I'll do a video, maybe. I'm not sure. I definitely wouldn't do an S&D video every day though, because along with the Damascus videos, that would just be too difficult. How to get multi-kills, everybody? Just sit in a corner and camp and wait for people to run by. I mean, I've got a couple of games in. I leveled it up a bit and got a little bit of camos, not as much as I would like.